Something is seriously wrong with Wednesday Addams, but it's not just in the show. After the chaos of Season 1, you'd think things might calm down at Nevermore Academy. But this time, Wednesday is returning colder, sharper, and more haunted than ever before. And we're not just talking about ghosts. There's a new mystery unfolding, one that's darker, more personal, and possibly connected to her own twisted past. But it's not just what's happening on screen that has fans freaking out. Behind the scenes, rumors are flying. Secret cast additions, strange fan theories, and a shocking plot twist that Netflix didn't want you to know. And just when everyone was waiting for answers from Season 2, Netflix confirmed something that changed everything. A third season, already in the works, even before Season 2 aired. So what's really going on here? Is Wednesday's story spiraling out of control, or is this all part of something bigger? Let's break down everything you need to know, from hidden clues and cryptic cast reveals to the bizarre rumors surrounding Season 3. And trust me, what you're about to hear might just change the way you see the entire Addams universe. When Wednesday Addams steps back into Nevermore Academy, something feels off. The grounds are familiar, but the air is heavier, colder, almost as if the school itself knows what's coming. But this isn't the same Nevermore we left behind. Season 2 trades the Gothic castles of Romania for the misty, ruin-filled landscapes of Ireland, and the difference is chilling. The atmosphere is more isolated, more unsettling. It's as if the school has buried something that's finally clawing its way back up. Wednesday's visions have intensified. They're no longer just flashes of danger, they're full-blown episodes. She's seeing things before they happen, and things that shouldn't be happening at all. Her mind is starting to fracture, leaving even her unsure of what's real. In one chilling moment, she wakes up trapped in a candlelit basement surrounded by dozens of dolls, all staring at her. Another shows her scrawling cryptic symbols across a wall in her sleep. Thing, her loyal companion, tries to intervene and ends up getting nearly destroyed. But here's the real twist. Someone is watching her. From the shadows, leaving messages, keeping score. And the deeper she digs, the more she realizes this isn't a new enemy, it's a very old one. One that may have known her before she was even born. Whatever Wednesday thought she knew about her powers, she was wrong. Season 2 doesn't just amplify her psychic abilities, it twists them. Her visions used to come in flashes. Now they're full-body episodes, lasting minutes, even hours. Time warps, reality glitches, and sometimes she wakes up somewhere else entirely. No memory of how she got there. But the real horror? She's not the only one seeing things. Others at Nevermore, new students, teachers, even strangers, are reporting similar episodes. Shared hallucinations, prophecies, symbols burned into the ground overnight, and all of them are connected to one terrifying name. The Kansas City Scalper. It sounds like a campfire story, a childhood boogeyman from Wednesday's past. But the murders are real, and they've followed her to Nevermore. Each victim is left with a gruesome calling card, a carved symbol that matches the ones she's been drawing in her sleep. Police are baffled. The school tries to cover it up, but Wednesday knows it's not random, because every time she gets close to the truth, her visions lash out. Her body locks up. Her nose bleeds. Sometimes, the room starts shaking. It's as if something is warning her to stop digging. But if you know Wednesday Addams, you know that's never going to happen. Just when you think Wednesday's life couldn't get more complicated, Nevermore throws new players into the game. And not all of them are friendly. Season 2 introduces a wave of fresh faces, and fans are already obsessed. Steve Buscemi plays a reclusive teacher with a questionable past, one who may have taught Morticia Addams once upon a time. His classroom is full of strange plants that whisper when no one's listening. Then there's Billie Piper, cast as a psychic historian obsessed with forgotten Addams lore. Her office walls are covered with Addams family portraits, some of people Wednesday has never seen, and some that look disturbingly like her. Thandai Newton joins as the new Nevermore headmistress, a calm, calculating leader who speaks in riddles and never blinks. Rumors say her character once dated Gomez Addams. If that's true, things are about to get messy. And if that wasn't enough, Haley Joel Osment appears as a ghost, or maybe not. His character seems to know Wednesday before she's ever met him. But the most unsettling additions, they're the ones tied to her blood. The entire Addams family is back under one roof. Morticia, Gomez, Uncle Fester, and even young Pugsley, who's been acting strange. Then comes Grandmama Frump, the elusive matriarch who's as eccentric as she is terrifying. She speaks in curses, sleeps in coffins, and might be the only one who knows what's really happening to Wednesday. But she isn't talking. Not yet. Of all the rumors swirling around Season 2, none sent fans spiraling harder than the theory that Lady Gaga had joined the cast. It started with a few blurry set photos. Someone in a feathered black cloak, dramatic heels, and silver hair, striding through what looked like the new Nevermore courtyard. Within hours, Twitter, Reddit, and TikTok lit up. Fans were convinced Gaga had been secretly cast as a rival psychic headmistress, one who might actually hate Wednesday. Netflix refused to confirm anything. But that only added fuel to the fire. Then came the follow the follows. Jenna Ortega, who's known for being super private online, suddenly followed Lady Gaga on Instagram and unfollowed her 3 days later. No explanation. No comment. But the internet noticed. Fan theories exploded. Some think it was a hint. Others believe it was a joke. A few insist it was a marketing stunt timed perfectly with the show's new teasers. But here's where things got really strange. A week after the unfollow, Netflix posted a cryptic message on Twitter. Power comes in many forms and some were claws. No image. No context. Was it about Gaga? Or was Netflix trolling? Regardless, the theory won't die. Some insiders claim Gaga was involved, then dropped out late in production. Others say she filmed a single cameo for the finale, and her character won't fully appear until Season 3. But if that's true, it means Season 2 might be planting seeds for something much, much bigger. It's not just Wednesday who's changed, Jenna Ortega has too. And fans have noticed. At the Wednesday Season 2 premiere in Dublin, Jenna walked the carpet in a sheer black dress wrapped in silver serpents. Her hair was parted sharply down the middle, lips nearly black, and not a single smile cracked her face. It wasn't just a look, it was a message. Wednesday Addams is no longer just a role. From interviews to red carpets to social media silence, Jenna's entire public persona has shifted. Her style is darker. Her tone is colder. And when she does speak, it's laced with dry sarcasm and a slightly eerie calm, eerily similar to Wednesday. In an interview, she even admitted, "Sometimes I feel like I'm becoming her. It's weird. The more I try to separate myself, the more people expect me to just be her." That line sent fans into a frenzy. Is Jenna struggling with the pressure? Or is she leaning into the role to reclaim control? It gets more complicated. Behind the scenes, rumors have been swirling of creative clashes between Jenna and the show's writers. Allegedly, she pushed to rewrite several scenes in Season 2, claiming they didn't feel true to Wednesday's voice. Some say she even refused to film certain lines. Netflix hasn't commented. Neither has Jenna. But it raises a chilling question. What happens when an actor falls too deep into a character that's already living on the edge? And more importantly, can she come back from it? From the very first episode, one thing becomes painfully clear. Wednesday Season 2 isn't just darker. It's weirder. A lot weirder. Showrunners teased it months ago. This season is gorier. It's sillier. It's bigger. It's stranger. Most fans assumed it was just promo talk. But they weren't kidding. Within the first few episodes, Wednesday gets attacked by a sentient vending machine, nearly drowned in a hallway filled with blood-red fog, and somehow ends up reluctantly joining a zombie choir. Yes, a zombie choir. And the terrifying part? She's the best soprano. It sounds insane, and yet, somehow it works. That delicate balance of horror and absurdity is what makes Wednesday so unique. One minute she's breaking a boy's fingers because he lied about a seance, and the next, she's holding a seance herself and accidentally summoning her gray-tans angry ghost, who refuses to leave until she's served proper tea. But even under all the weirdness, something darker is growing. A new presence is introduced. The Whisperer, a figure who seems to know everything about Wednesday, including thoughts she's never spoken aloud. This figure appears only in her visions at first, but by episode 6, others start seeing it too. Some fans believe it's Wednesday's future self. Others think it's the ghost of someone she failed to save. A few have gone even further, speculating that the Whisperer isn't an enemy at all, but her only real ally. Whatever the truth is, it's clear, this season isn't just pushing boundaries, it's ripping them wide open. Before a single episode of Season 2 even dropped, Netflix made a move that stunned everyone. Season 3 was officially confirmed. No teaser, no cliffhanger ending, no wait and see how the numbers look. They just dropped the news. Quietly, confidently, like they already knew they had a hit on their hands. The announcement raised more questions than it answered. Why would Netflix greenlight another season so early, especially when they've been known to cancel even popular shows without warning? What did they see in Season 2 that made them double down before fans even had a chance to react? Insiders suggest that Season 2 ends on a major cliffhanger, one so big that holding off on a renewal would have created backlash. Others think it's more calculated, that Netflix sees Wednesday as the cornerstone of a much bigger franchise. Because Season 3 isn't just going to expand Wednesday's story, it's going to dig deep into the entire Addams family mythology. Early reports suggest we'll see a council of global psychic outcasts, the return of characters who were presumed dead, and possibly even crossovers with characters from Addams' family lore who've never appeared in the Netflix timeline. And here's the wildest part. Production is rumored to begin as early as November 2025, with a possible premiere in late 2026, strategically close to Halloween. If that's true, Netflix isn't just making a show. They're building a universe. One where Wednesday isn't just the main character. She's the key to something much, much bigger. For all the official announcements, trailers, and cast reveals, there's a growing feeling among fans that we're not being told everything. Behind the gothic aesthetics and carefully worded interviews, there's been a steady stream of unconfirmed leaks, and the internet is eating them up. The biggest rumor? That a major character will die in Season 2. Some fans believe it's Enid, Wednesday's loyal werewolf roommate, pointing to how little she appears in some of the promos. Others think it might be Pugsley, citing behind-the-scenes tension between writers and Netflix over how dark they were willing to go. And a few are convinced Wednesday herself dies, only to return in a different form. One viral theory even suggests that none of Season 2 is real, that it's all happening inside a vision, or worse, inside a psychic prison created by the Whisperer. The finale, according to these whispers, could end with Wednesday waking up in a place we've never seen, and no memory of how she got there. But the creepiest rumors don't come from Reddit or Twitter, they come from the cast. During an off-camera moment, one actor allegedly said, "I wasn't allowed to read the ending until the night before filming, and even then, we shot 2 different versions." 2 endings. Why? No one knows. Netflix hasn't commented. Neither has Jenna Ortega. And the directors have only said this. We wanted to keep people guessing. Not just until the finale, but even after it. So what exactly are they hiding? Is it a twist too dark to market? A character reveal they don't want spoiled? Or is it something more? Something that changes everything we thought we knew about Wednesday Addams? One thing is certain, fans won't stop digging. From goth girl icon to full-blown cultural phenomenon, Wednesday Addams is no longer just a character, she's a force. One that Netflix is betting big on. Season 2 has taken everything fans loved about the original, sharp wit, eerie charm, offbeat horror, and twisted it even further. The characters are bolder, the storyline's darker, and the stakes, potentially universe-breaking. With Season 3 already confirmed, we're not just watching a show anymore, we're watching the birth of a franchise. But here's what makes Wednesday so compelling. For all its ghosts, gore, and secrets, the scariest thing might not be the monsters in the woods or the shadows in the hall. It might be Wednesday herself. Because what happens when the girl who outsmarts every villain becomes one? And what happens when her visions aren't warnings anymore, but invitations,